Hello, my name is David Glover and I'm the Technical Director of plasma-clean. As a business, we focus on infection and odour control solutions in the built environment. And today I'm just going to talk briefly about the article in the CIBSE Journal. This dropped through my letterbox last week. And it's a summary article focusing on the prevention and control of COVID-19 in buildings. And it was based on the interim guidance which was produced by REVA, the Federation of European Heating, Ventilation and Air Conditioning Associations. And it's guidance really which is based on the understanding that we have from the SARS outbreak in 2003 and 2004. It's a shortish article, a couple of pages, but it gets us all to start thinking about control measures in the built environment. So, as we all know, that the SARS or COVID-19 spreads through droplets, which we produce through coughing and sneezing, or even talking. And these droplets can either land on a surface, which is why we need to keep washing our hands, or they can be transmitted through air. And really, we're told to keep 1 or 2 meters apart, because this is the distance that these droplets can travel, so you don't inhale from anybody else. And then it's really important to keep that distance. But really, the evidence is growing that these droplets, the 5 micron droplets, can travel further distances, and in fact through a complete ventilation system in a building. So really, this article gets us all to think about some of the things that we can do inside the building, so we can increase the exhaust and supply air, for example, open more windows. We can consider the use of our heat recovery devices. Just make sure that you only use those devices where the supply and return air are completely separate. Recirculating air isn't recommended, because typical filters that you'd get in these systems, G4 even up to F7 aren't really not that effective against these small particles. The virus measures between 80 and 100 nanometers, for example, so very small particles. And it also goes on to talk about the use of ultraviolet light, either in standalone air cleaners or as fitted into building recirculating systems. So yeah, definitely worth a read. And also, if you've got time, turn over the page, because there's really an excellent commentary by Professor William Barnfleth, and he really talks a little bit more about the use of UVGI, ultraviolet germicidal irradiation, and how this can be used not just in healthcare facilities, but also in terms of residential and commercial. So really worth spending a little bit of time on that. So in my next video, I'm going to talk more about ultraviolet germicidal irradiation, how it's important to size this equipment correctly if you're going to treat air or surfaces. UVC dosage is absolutely crucial. It's not just about getting a UVC lamp and wafting it in the vicinity of the air and surface and hoping for the best. So look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for listening, and if you wanted to download this article, then you can click the screen. Thank you.